All right, so first game of the Sunday slate, we have the Denver Broncos traveling to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Give me,
Oh boy!
give me Tampa, bro.
Ah,
Give me Tampa. Tampa all day.
I'm never gonna pick against the Broncos, but I don't see them winning this game either.
Who do you have to stop both Godwin and Mark Evans?
We have Pat Surtain probably to stop Evans, and then Riley Moss against Chris Godwin. That doesn't inspire much confidence.
Yeah.
McMillan against Godwin.
This seems like a welcome to the league kind of game for you, Cameron.
For me, I'm not in the NFL.
No, for your Broncos.
Yeah, for my beloved Broncos.
What pass rushers do you have to get to Baker Mayfield?
Nobody, dude. Nobody.
No, man.
Well, actually, we got Jonathan Cooper, but he's going up against Tristan Wirfs. So that doesn't inspire much confidence.
I think Baker's looking at that 2-0. He's like, you know what, we're on a roll. We just beat the Lions last week. Let's keep this going. Let's keep the hype train going.
I'm inclined to believe that too. I think Tampa Bay's going to probably win this game. I think the Broncos just lost. Which is unfortunate to say about my team, and I hate picking against them. I always hate picking against my Broncos. But
I never picked against the Chargers, even when they were just. I did actually. I think
I'm a football realist, though, Taylor. I'm a football realist. So I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Tampa Bay. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna say this is gonna be 21. I think Bo Nix's gonna finally start scoring some touchdowns. I think it's gonna be 21-14.
To who?
Cortland Sutton.
Oh yeah,
Jonte Williams.
Old Cortland Sutton.
Greg Dulcich, if you actually can catch a pass. That's another thing too. Greg Dulcich had like 3 drops.
I'm gonna say Tampa Bay 28-10.
All right. I hate to pick against my Broncos, but just they're not good enough to. They're not good enough. They're not good enough, and we should. And as Broncos fans, you should be expecting more from your team, especially after all. It's been 10 years since they went to the postseason. 10 years.
Oh boy.
Last game we won was the Super Bowl. It used to be a respectable franchise.
Yeah, now you're not.
Not right now. All right, next we got the Houston Texans traveling up to the Minnesota Vikings. Houston is -2.5.
This game's going to be a bloodbath, I think. I think it's going to be a really good game.
Minnesota, underdog at home.
Actually, is Justin Jefferson out?
Justin Jefferson is trending towards out this week.
Ooh.
I'm thinking Houston's probably going to
Is Jordan
win.
Addison out?
Yeah, Jordan Addison's also out.
Oh, boy.
I think Houston's going to win this game. So give me Houston.
I might say that just because I didn't realize they're both out.
Houston's a wagon. Houston's an absolute wagon.
I'm going to say Houston as well, but I think it's going to be hard fought.
I'm going to say 20-17.
I'm going to say 24-13, Texans.
All right. Next, we got the LA Chargers going to the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I think it's going to be a slogger. These are both now run teams.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's favored -2.5. Under is 36. Dude, this might be a 9-6 game, dude, or a 6-9 game,
yeah,
something like that. These two defenses are probably not going to move the ball much on each other.
Yeah, again, because Justin Fields isn't the quarterback Herbert is, and they have better They might have better wide receivers on the Steelers, but I think the Chargers got a better defense to stop Justin Fields. And again, it comes down to can Joe Alt stop T.J. Watt?
I think he can.
He stopped Max Crosby.
Joe Alt looks spectacular.
He looks great.
He looks spectacular. Yeah, Joe Alt looks spectacular. I think people were saying like, oh, why didn't you draft Malik Neighbors? It's like that's why. That's why, because the Chargers don't know that a line wins games.
Yeah, they do.
Dude, just look at the Ravens. Ravens are 0-2 because they don't have a line.
Exactly. They have Zay Flowers, they got Mark Andrews, but they can't throw to him.
Yeah, I don't think. I think the Chargers' offense matches up better against the Pittsburgh defense than the Pittsburgh offense matches up against the Chargers defense. So give me the Chargers. I'm gonna say super duper uber low scoring game though. And I'm gonna say it's gonna be.
Say 9-6 or 6-9.
Yeah, something like
that. Maybe a field goal game. It could be.
I'm gonna say this game's gonna be 12-7. Chargers.
Really, that's a weird score.
3 field goals or 4 field goals rather.
You don't think the Chargers are gonna score a field goal once?
I don't think Chargers are gonna score a touchdown, but I don't.
I'm gonna start saying it's gonna be more mid. I'm gonna say 21-10 Chargers.
Yeah, the over-under is 36 for this game. 36 points scored by both teams.
Because here's the thing, Pittsburgh also keeps finishing like 9-8, like the past 3 seasons.
Yeah, I'm rolling with the Chargers, but I don't think.
Man, roll against your Broncos, rolling with the Chargers. You might need a shower after this.
I know. I hate this. I hate this new world that I find myself in. All right. Next, we have the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to the New Orleans Saints.
I think New Orleans is going to trounce them.
Yeah, New Orleans is favored by -2.5. I am hammering that.
I'm hammering that too.
Hammering that. -2.5 against a team that's absolutely pounded every team they played so far. Like, Dallas is a good team.
Dallas was a good team.
No, Dallas is a good team.
They are a good team.
And I think the Eagles are a good team, but New Orleans is just rolling right now, man.
New Orleans is rolling. Can New Orleans stop Rashid Shaheed up top?
Can Philadelphia stop Rashid Shaheed up top?
Or Olave?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I don't think
they're going to be able to stop Kamara either. How about that? Because if Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis finally decide that they actually want to play 4 downs or 3 downs,
yeah,
New Orleans is going to just wait until the 3rd down and they're just going to deploy Kamara.
Well, that's going to be the big thing, too. Can that front 7 actually stay on the field long enough for the Eagles? I don't know why it matters that you have such a great talent, but you're only on the field for 2 plays at a time.
Which they are great talents, but it's like you guys need to. Their conditioning is probably shit. Their conditioning is probably terrible.
I trust Kubiak and Miller before I trust Sirianni.
Yeah, New Orleans is rolling. I was so wrong about them. They are rolling.
Well, because it was against the Panthers. We're like, oh, it's the Panthers. Who cares? And then they did against the Cowboys. Oh.
Yeah, Cowboys were supposed to be a good team, and they killed them. Yeah. So give me the points and give me the Saints. I think they're an absolute wagon. I think the Saints are going to win 35. I'll give the Eagles 21 again.
I'm going to say 42 to 10.
42 to 10?
Yeah, I think they're going to just roll all over the Eagles. They've had 2 40-point games the past 2 games.
Yeah, I think this one's going to be fucking lock of the century for the spread and the over.
Well, the thing about New Orleans is they have all the weaknesses that the Eagles have. They have all the remedy. What am I trying to say? The Eagles have all the weaknesses that the Eagles have, they can exploit.
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah, easily. Yeah, New Orleans is looking super. They're looking spectacular. All right, next we got how about that though, man?
Yeah, well, you were never this is looking at the old Raiders oh no, New Orleans is actually pretty good.
Sick. No, apparently they're yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
All right, next we got the Green Bay Packers traveling to the Tennessee Titans.
This is another question.
Malik Willis revenge game.
I gotta go with Malik. I gotta go with the Pack, dude.
I think. Okay, here's a big question with Green Bay against Tennessee. Can Malik Willis protect the football? Which I think, judging by last week's game, I think he can. I think he can protect the football. Can Will Levis protect the football is going to be a real question. And I just the evidence for that is 2 weeks of meme-worthy shots. Will Levis just not know what to do with the football.
The mailman.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I think probably Tennessee beats the spread, but I think Green Bay wins the game.
I think Green Bay is gonna win this.
I'm gonna say. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I think this can be a 17. It feels like a 17-15 game. Yeah, that's silly under. So
low scoring, I can see that.
I think I think Tennessee does not score touchdowns.
I'm gonna say Green Bay 20-10. That just seems like it makes more sense.
Both riding with Green Bay again. Yeah, until proven otherwise, I think Green Bay is still a good team too.
-6.
All right, yeah. The New York Football Giants are traveling to the Cleveland Browns.
Oh my goodness!
Cleveland is getting 6 points.
I don't think Deshaun Watson's doing anything this game.
Yeah, I think give me Cleveland, give me the points, and give me the.
Wow, that is bad, dude.
I think give me the points for Cleveland and give me the under. I think Cleveland's gonna pound them. I just don't even think this is gonna be a competitive game.
I think they're gonna roll over. I think the Giants are already see where their season's going. Because what did the Giants improve on?
Nothing. They got a much
wide receiver.
Yeah, Neighbors, which
they got a wide receiver to try to replace their running back.
Okay, great. You have a receiver that could get 120 yards in a touchdown, but can't win the game. Like, who freaking cares? It's empty calories.
Yeah.
Yeah, so give me Cleveland. I'm gonna say 20. I'll be very generous than the Giants defense. I think the Giants defense isn't bad, but so I don't think that they're ever gonna make a team. I don't think a team's ever gonna score over, but I think Cleveland's just gonna absolutely shut down that offense. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 20-7.
I'm gonna say Cleveland 21-13.
Ooh, you're slight under. 21-13. That's pretty safe bet for the under. All right.
That's pretty safe for the under.
No, I think it's pretty.
So
I was just looking at. I wasn't looking at this before, and then I saw. I'm like, this actually might be pretty safe under bet. All right, next we got the Chicago Bears.
Now this game is
traveling to the Indianapolis Colts.
Now this is an interesting game because they're both really young teams.
I really don't like Chicago's offense right now.
Their offense is trash. Their O-line is worse.
Can't run the football. They cannot. Chicago cannot run the football.
Trust me, I have DeAndre Swift on my fantasy team. I know they can't run the football.
They cannot run the football.
Like, I'm thinking about starting Braylon Allen as a backup over DeAndre Swift this week.
Yeah, they can, which is surprising because DeAndre Swift looked really good in camp.
He did, but again, if your line sucks, you can't run the ball.
Yeah, can't blow open holes, man.
Oh, it just changed on us.
Yeah. So Indianapolis is -1.5 now.
It's not even more bullish on the Indianapolis Colts.
Dude, I am much more in favor of Anthony Richardson than I am Caleb Williams right now.
I am too.
I think Indianapolis is overall they probably could have won that Texans game, and I think the Texans are the class of the AFC right now.
Yeah.
I think Chicago is their offense is just not very potent right now.
Their defense has been pretty decent.
It's amazing from how many weapons that they have that they can't. Well, Keenan Allen was hurt last week, and Robert Dunze was still banged up. I like the Colts in this one though. Give me the Colts.
I feel like the Chicago can upset though. Their defense isn't that bad.
Yeah. I still think their defense isn't that bad, but I just think Indianapolis. I'm more partial to the home team for situations like this.
Can I place my tie prediction?
Oh my god! Yeah, go for it, dude.
Never mind. No, I'll be professional.
Professional. What you say with a backwards hat on?
I'm gonna say it's gonna come down to 1 point, 21-20.
Colts. So you have Chicago beating the spread.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Chicago. I think it's gonna be.
You score the same thing down twice.
Yeah. We're on the wrong score. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Indianapolis. I'm gonna say 17-10.
That's a better one.
I think a lot of unders this week. A lot of unders. All right, next we got Miami Dolphins traveling to the Seattle Seahawks. Tua Tagovailoa is out and on IR.
I got Seattle.
Yeah,
Seattle's
me too.
-5. Man, even the betting markets have Seattle.
Yeah, that's not really hard to predict. Yeah, they don't have Tua.
They don't have Tua.
Yeah, no Tua. Traveling across the country,
and Seattle's got
Tua. Miami to Seattle. That's like the entire continental United States.
It's literally at opposite ends.
Yeah, that's. I hate the flight path for this. Seattle's totally on this game. Give me the Hawks.
Well, the thing is too, Seattle's got corners that could stop Waddle and Tyreek.
Yeah,
they got Tyreek. How's Tyreek going 6'4" and run a 4.3?
Yeah, that's insane. Because he's long. Dude. He's a long boy.
And then they got Witherspoon, who's sensational. I think the Miami's gonna struggle here.
I think Miami's offense is Miami's offense is definitely gonna struggle a lot. I don't think Devon Achane's gonna be able to get open. I don't think. I don't see them pulling out a victory here. So I'm taking the Seattle Seahawks. 24-13.
24-13. That's safe. I'm gonna say Seattle 28-17.
Okay, next we have the Carolina Panthers traveling to the Las Vegas Raiders.
Give me Vegas. I hate picking the Raiders.
Vegas is favored by minus.
Easy.
Why is Carolina getting such tight spreads? They're getting obliterated every game, and yet they're giving them like +4, +4, +3. It's like, why? What have they done to prove that they should be anywhere in a single-digit spread?
They have Andy Dalton starting next week.
Vegas is just handing you money at this point now. I am hammering every money line against Carolina from here on out. I am hammering because they suck.
They are pretty bad.
Carolina just sucks. They've thrown in the towel this year. They've given up on their quarterback. It's over.
Yeah, it's done.
over. If you have any money to spare, the best bet you could ever make this season is betting against the Carolina Panthers. It's free money. It's free money.
Pretty much, dude.
It's free money. Like, just take the. If you don't feel confident about spreads, or you think that Carolina's gonna magically be a football team and cover against the spread, just take the money line.
Yeah.
Please, for the love of God, just take the easy points against Carolina. They are so easy. Like, yeah. I don't even know how this money line is minus 245. I don't even know how that's possible.
I think they're just trying to be nice, I guess.
Yeah. I'm not being nice. I think Carolina sucks.
No, Carolina's trash. No, don't get me wrong. I'm taking Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas by like 15. Yeah, and Carolina's the away team at Las Vegas. Yeah, please. I'm gonna say I think they're gonna start running the football a lot, so I don't think they're gonna score a lot of points. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be 21-3. I'll be generous and give Carolina a field goal.
Being more generous than I was gonna be. I was gonna be 35-10.
35-10.
Why would you not want to score on this team? You can.
Yeah, I hate picking the Raiders, but
I do too. But this
not Andy Dalton is not enough to keep this game this close. He's not enough.
I kind of want to see Baltimore just destroy Dallas.
Next we get the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens traveling to the Dallas Cowboys. Baltimore is favored -1 as a home favorite or as an away favorite. Yeah, not sure about that one.
Are you projecting another Saints moment?
I think Dallas is going to win this game.
You think Dallas is going to beat the Ravens?
I think Dallas is going to beat the spread.
Baltimore doesn't have an O-line.
I mean, Dallas has two really nice pass rushers.
Who's the other one?
Micah Parsons and Dexter Lawrence. Or not Dexter Lawrence. I'm sorry. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence. Yeah. Oh,
the other Lawrence.
I forgot about DeMarcus Lawrence. He was a Boise State alum. That's shame on me.
Just give me Dallas. I think Dallas is going to win this game. I think Baltimore's O-line is going to be their undoing. They have neglected the position for so long. They kept thinking that they could just keep putting in veterans there and everything's going to be hunky-dory. But it's not. Should have moved Ronnie Steele over to the right side. Should have kept Orlando Brown, and you would have been fine. But no. Baltimore's got to be a bunch of hard asses, and they're going to pay for it. They're going to pay for it. I really thought that Baltimore's going to be much better than they were this year, and I'm just not seeing it. Just not seeing it. So give me the Dallas.
Convincing me about Dallas.
Yeah, give me the boys. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 24-21.
You're kind of convincing me on Dallas. I can't see Baltimore going 0-3 to start the season though.
I couldn't see them going 0-3 to start the season either. But look where we're at.
Am I really gonna go against Baltimore? I'm gonna go against Baltimore.
I'm gonna
say it's gonna be a close game though. I'm gonna say it'd be a closer game. I'm gonna say
I still respect Baltimore's defense.
I'm gonna say 28-24.
I still respect Baltimore's defense. I think Baltimore's defense is still gonna keep this game close. You cannot have Lamar Jackson running around trying to make a play happen, and there's just a free rusher. Every time.
There is always a free rusher.
It's like they have got to get him some help. They've got to get him some help. They got to help him out at least on the offensive side. They got to call quicker plays. They got to run the football more. I don't know. They got to do something. That team needs Jesus. I don't know what they're doing.
San Fran -7.5.
Yes, the San Francisco 49ers are traveling to the LA Rams. San Francisco is -7.5. This might as well be a home game for the San Francisco 49ers because, I mean, let's face it, LA is mostly a Niners and Raiders town. Because, I mean,
the Rams and Chargers town.
Well, did you see the NFC Championship? Yeah. It's a Niners town. It's a Niners town.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna say the Rams are gonna probably win this game.
You see the Rams are gonna win this game?
Yeah, they have a veteran quarterback.
I don't agree with the spread. I think the Rams could easily cover the spread, but you really think that the Rams are just gonna outright win this game?
Both these teams are beat up.
Yes, true.
And this is gonna be a test for Purdy. Is Purdy really the guy? Because he lost last game.
Is Ayuk worth all that money?
Is Ayuk worth all that money? Another great question.
I don't know. I feel like this team, 43.5 is a lot of points for two very injured teams.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with the spread at all. This game, I think, is a lot closer.
Like 7.5. Yeah, so I'll take the Rams spread, but I think Niners are still going to win this game. I don't agree with that over-under at all. I think it's going to be a low-scoring affair.
I'm going to take the Rams because I just think they have better veterans. And again, Brock Purdy without Debo and McCaffrey and Kittle, only Ayuk.
Yeah, and then you got Matthew Stafford, no Cup, no Puka.
They got Kyrie Williams still, right?
They got Kyron Williams. But
they got Blake Corum. It'd be a Blake Corum debut.
That doesn't lend itself to over 43.5, though. I don't know why 62% of the money's on the over for this game.
I just think
what are these people smoking?
I just think the Rams will. I think they're gonna pull this out. I'm gonna give me the Rams. I'm gonna say it's gonna be close though. It'll be maybe like a last minute field goal kind of game. I'm feeling it.
What's the score?
24-21.
Oh, so you're with all the numbnuts that are taking the over for this game. How in the world is this game going to be go over? I don't understand. Watch. I'm going to eat my words when I say that, but
yeah, we're watching Rams win.
Yeah. So you think the Rams going to win?
Yeah.
I'm still riding with the Niners because they might be licking their wounds, but still really have a good scheme. They still got their defense isn't really that injured, and they'll keep the game close. And I think that's gonna be enough. I'll take the Rams spread, but give me the Niners 16-10. Very, very low scoring game. Very, very low scoring game. Not very characteristic of these two offenses that we have seen in recent years. All right, next we got a very interesting game. Very interesting game. The Detroit Lions are traveling to the Arizona Cardinals, and the Detroit Lions are getting -2.5.
I got Detroit on this one.
Very interesting game.
I think Detroit's going to want to make a comeback after the last game they had.
Yeah, against the Bucs.
Yeah, I think they're going to want to make a statement win. And Arizona, they're frisky and they're fun, but I think I don't think their O-line's no match for Aiden Hutchinson.
I don't agree with that. I think Paris Johnson might be able to. Paris Johnson was probably one of the only people that could actually fight against Aiden Hutchinson. They played against each other.
Michigan guy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We've seen this matchup before, and Paris Johnson was holding his own. I'd say Detroit's still going to be at the spread, but this is going to be an extremely high scoring game. I think both these teams can put up points. This is really just going to depend on can Detroit run the football, and can Arizona stop the pass. If Arizona can stop the pass, then they're going to be fine. I mean, obviously that's just basic football 101, but yeah, give me the Detroit Lions, but it's not going to be comfortable. It's not going to be comfortable because I think Arizona is Arizona's a lot better. I don't know if they're there yet to be considered like class of the NFC yet, but they got pieces.
I got Detroit as a Super Bowl favorite.
Arizona might be one really good draft away from really being class of the AFC, but
I agree.
So I'm going to say Detroit is going to win 28 to 23 for the Cardinals. Actually, I don't agree with that score. I don't agree with that. I think it's going to be 30 to 28.
I'm going to say 34-31 Detroit. I think it's going to be a close game. But I think we say it's going to be high scoring.
I think it's safe to say this is going to be a very high scoring game. Very high scoring. And then lastly, we have the Kansas City Chiefs traveling to the Atlanta Falcons for a Sunday Night Football, back-to-back primetime Kirk Cousins weeks.
Monday.
I said lastly for the Sunday slate.
Oh, Sunday slate, my bad.
Yeah, you correct me on something.
This is really the Sunday night game.
Back-to-back Kirk Cousins primetime game, man.
Oh, wait, there's 2 Monday night games?
Yes, there's a doubleheader.
What?
All right, so Kansas City is traveling to Atlanta. Atlanta just came off an absolutely shocking win. Last minute drive.
Yeah.
Had like a 0.5% chance to win the game, ended up winning that game. Kansas City coming off an improbable win as well, but off of a penalty. I still like Kansas City. Chiefs still the Chiefs until the Chiefs are the Chiefs.
Unfortunately, I might have to agree with you. It's prime time again.
I don't like the fact that this is primetime at Atlanta and Kirk Cousins is going back to back.
Karen, you're leaning on your thing.
Oh my bad. I don't like that Kirk Cousins is going back to back primetime games. I just think that's bad juju. I don't know.
Well, Atlanta's got a better offense, and the Chiefs have a better the Chiefs have a defense.
I'm not really sure about that one actually. They have a pretty good defense. I'm gonna say this game's gonna be close, but I don't think Atlanta's really going to have a good shot at the end. I'm going to say this game's going to be 21-17 at Chiefs.
I don't want to pick the Chiefs, but I feel like I have to.
I don't want to pick the Chiefs ever, but
I'm going to... It's going to be the same score. That actually sounds pretty good. That sounds actually about right. I don't think they're going to blow them out, but I don't think they're going to...
Yeah, I think they're going to blow them out either, but... All right, next we have the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Buffalo Bills. Jacksonville beat Buffalo last time it played.
Really?
Buffalo is not the same team, though. Actually, did they beat him last time? I don't know. I remember when they beat him the last time, or when they played the last time. All I remember is the one win where Jacksonville had like a 6-0 or something like that. It was a really stupid game. But Jacksonville, I don't think is very good. I think Buffalo's going to be able to pound them. I think Buffalo's still class of the AFC East until proven otherwise. Especially with the Dolphins losing Tua.
I would agree so too. And Jacksonville's they're looking like they're running back to old school Jacksonville. Not in a good way.
Yeah, run the football a lot, play okay defense, never win the game.
Never use Trevor Lawrence.
Ever. Yeah, they have this guy that could throw a country mile and it only throws like 5-yard outs. It's like, dude, guys, come on. Like, what are we doing here? So you guys drive to Brian Thomas, and Brian Thomas is one of the best deep ball trackers in the draft. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing?
The Peterson way.
Yeah, never use your talents for what they're supposed to be for, but only use them when they're convenient. You conveniently remember what they're used for. All right, so I got Buffalo. I got Buffalo up big. I got Buffalo 31-10.
Really?
Yeah, I got Buffalo up big.
I'm gonna say.
I just don't think Jacksonville's gonna be able to do anything.
I'm gonna go a little bit lower than that. I'm gonna say like 28-10.
All right, and then lastly for the Monday slate, we have the Washington Commanders going up against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Wow, they're really picking the Bengals -7.5.
Yeah, Bengals.
They need a win. I think they're looking at this like we gotta get on the board.
Dude, I think they might win the North.
Still?
I still think they might win the North. I know they're 0-2. I think they're probably the best team in the North. That's it. The Steelers look good, but I just don't think
the Steelers haven't really played anybody.
The Steelers get into a dog. I just want to see the Steelers defense get into a dogfight with a good offense. What's going to happen when they actually get to a good offense? Like Atlanta might be a mid offense, but what's going to happen when they face off like against like I don't know, the Saints?
Herbert next week.
Or Herbert. Yeah, the one. I don't think the Chargers are anything special on offense, but
it's meat and potatoes offense. It's just run the ball.
Okay, but let's talk about this game.
Let's talk about this game.
I think Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is much better than the Commanders. So give me Cincinnati. I'm gonna say 27-20. Okay, I'll say Washington beats the spread. I think the backdoor cover.
I'm gonna say 27-17.
Cincinnati.
How do you ever get that? Can you even get that score 20-17?
Yeah, 27-17.
Oh, score 2 touchdowns, kick field goal.
Or score 3 touchdowns, kick 2 field goals. Well, and make all your PATs. That's also important.
Yeah, I can't see the Bengals going 0-3.
Yeah, I don't see that either, and I don't see Cincinnati's a much better team than the record shows.
And Washington's basically reverted back to we're just going to be the dumping ground for all the players that are reaching the twilight of their careers. And Jaden Daniels.
Surrounded by a stellar quarterback prospect that may or may not live up to the hype.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. The NFL is already topsy-turvy, man. Already topsy-turvy.
Yeah.
If you said that this was how the NFL was going to shape up
and before week 1, I would have called you nuts.
Yeah, no, this totally took a left turn.
But here we are.
All right, well,
everybody, that's our weekly predictions. We'll be back next week.
Have fun.
Later.
I say have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun.